Hey, what's going on, guys? I am sorry I have not uploaded as consistently this month. In January, I uploaded every single day, and I was looking back at my views and the content, and it felt a bit rushed. It didn't feel very, I guess, unique content. I don't know if that's the right word, but I'm running into creative block, and I think I figured out something that no one else does, and it's better than me like trying to find a popular title and thumbnail of like a popular video in the space and then trying to recreate it with my own twist. Like that's great. I feel like that's great content. But I asked myself, what's the best content that I could put out? I have over 2,000 subscribers now, and I get good comments on my videos. So why don't I just answer your guys' questions every single video instead of trying to come up with some brilliant like message to bring to you guys? Why not just answer what you guys are asking? So moving forward, this YouTube channel is just gonna be a Q&A, just simply answering your guys' questions, because you guys ask good questions and you guys are the audience I'm speaking to. So it just makes sense to answer your guys' questions. So as of right now, I'm going to pick the questions I like to answer, and then mixed with if they have good likes and good engagement on that question. Right, I think that's a good way to do it. Maybe I'll just do like whoever has the most likes on a question, I'll just answer it. So I hope you guys like this content. We'll see how it goes. I'm going to do it for like 2 weeks straight, and if it flops, gets no views, then I'll go back to trying to do like engaging clickbait titles. But I just think that's ingenuine. I'm not a YouTuber. I make all my money dropshipping. I haven't made $1 off YouTube. So I just give you guys wisdom, whatever you want to call it, from my current stores and what I'm doing. So with that being said, guys, new series, Q&A, Volume 1. My Instagram and Discord name is down below. Today, I'm uploading this on Monday. So hopefully you guys see this before 11 a.m. PST. If you do, if you see this before 11 a.m. PST, join the Discord. And every single Monday we have a free call for 30 minutes. We do another Q&A in the call. So if you guys see this before 11 a.m. PST, I'll post it before then. Click the link down below, and I'll see you on the call. All right, so let's jump into this video. So Tim asked, would you ever do a video debunking some common myths in the e-commerce space? Great question. I'm sitting here trying to come up with a new video, and I'm like stuck, and I just looked in my comments, and Tim asked a great question. I could make a great video on this, and that's what I'm doing. So I put down, I think, 3 or 4 common myths that, came to my mind, that I generally, just don't think they're true at all. So yeah, let's just jump into it. They're in no particular order. Okay? So, creative fatigue. I simply don't believe in creative fatigue on Facebook. On TikTok, absolutely. You need new creatives every single week. Like, I would be making new creatives every single day on TikTok. And this is part of the reason why I don't run ads on TikTok. But I genuinely don't believe in creative fatigue on Facebook. Unless you're spending over $500,000 a day. And at that point, I think you'll hit creative fatigue, because I've talked with a media buyer who was spending $500,000 a day on an ad, and he said that's when he noticed a little bit of creative fatigue. So us dropshippers, us solo entrepreneurs, I just don't believe we're going to hit creative fatigue. Now, doesn't mean you can scale to the moon. That's why I put when things go south, when you're trying to scale and it's not working, it's probably not your creative. And yes, adding new creatives is always good. It's like bringing new angles into the market. That's just marketing fundamentals. It's not creative fatigue, because if you scale down, I guarantee your winning creative that worked before that you think has creative fatigue now will work again at a lower budget, at lower scale, in that given audience. The thing is, as you scale, you're reaching a wider audience, right? You're going more broad. So the creative that you made that works at $100 probably won't work at $1,000. Maybe it will, right? Like best case scenario. But a lot of the times it fatigues, right? Fatigues as you scale, but that's not the issue. The issue is your messaging in your ad and your landing page doesn't align with the broader audience that you're reaching. Right? Does that make sense? So it's not the actual ad that's like the actual ad is fine, but the message that you're saying in the ad isn't good at $1,000 a day, maybe even $500 a day. So it's not the creative. And once you figure it out, once you figure out a creative that works at $1,000 a day, it'll work at $1,000 a day for a very long time. And then all you need to focus on is CRO and increasing, obviously, conversion rate optimization on your landing page and offer testing and things like that. But the creative will stay. It'll be consistent with Facebook. That's why I love Facebook. Okay, great question. I already love this video so far. All right, what's next? Winning products. Cold take. Freezing cold take. I don't believe in winning products. There are unicorn products that, sure, you can call them winning products, but it's a needle in a haystack. And what I mean by this is that, like, you can have a shitty ad, you can have a shitty landing page, you can have a terrible everything, but your product is just, like, insane. Yes, it's going to work. For how long? I don't know. For a long time, definitely not. This is why products die out, and all your gurus, oh yeah, after 4 months it's fine, like you just gotta move on to another product. That's just how it goes. Bullshit. So winning products, you're trying to find a needle in a haystack, and sure, you might get lucky. And the first 3 years of dropshipping, that's all I was trying to do, is find the winning product, until I focused on marketing fundamentals and actually becoming a better marketer and a better advertiser and a better media buyer and a better creative strategist, a better web designer, all of that stuff that actually matters. Focus on that rather than trying to find a unicorn needle in a haystack. And yeah, a winning product won't solve all of your problems. Imagine you have a winning product and you put it on a blank canvas Shopify store and have an add to cart button. Okay, maybe you get a sale because it's a unicorn product, but probably not, right? Because you don't have a good landing page, you don't have good copywriting, you don't understand your target market. Right? Your ad doesn't have a good call to action or induce any emotion to actually buy the product, right? So even if you find a really good product, it's not gonna fix everything. You still need to have a good landing page. You still need to have a good media buying strategy, right? So get that out of your mind that you just need to find the product. You need to know all the other skills as well. All right, kind of rambled a little bit there, but that's like the most frustrating thing with beginners, or like, how do I find winning products? Like, yes, there's product research methods, of course. You have to find products, but you actually create a winning product, right? That's the biggest takeaway there. Okay, TikTok ads. I think the myth here with TikTok ads is all your favorite gurus are pushing you to use their TikTok affiliate link, and it just blows my mind. Like, they're making so much money off that, and everyone is just going to TikTok ads. It actually makes Facebook ads easier, probably. I don't know. I don't worry about, if there's dropshippers on Facebook or TikTok, but I notice a lot of people going to TikTok ads because of this stupid affiliate link. And yes, every single big brand ever is on 2 platforms. Can you guess them? Google and Facebook. Google and Meta. Those are the top 2. Oh, what the hell? That's crazy. Those are the top 2 platforms to be on. So why not start there? And then branch off. I'm not saying TikTok ads don't work. They work, but Facebook and Google are better. They're more consistent. They're easier to scale. They have a wider audience, right? Why not pick one of those and master one of those? There's plenty of money to be made on Facebook. You guys don't need to be on TikTok or going back and forth. Just pick one. And if you're going on TikTok, like, good luck with creative fatigue. Like, it's just brutal. And it's just not consistent. It's inconsistent as fuck. So why would I go to a platform where I might get a little bit cheaper metrics, cheaper traffic, but it's so inconsistent? I don't want inconsistency. I want consistency in everything. I have to pay bills. I have things to buy. Wow, I have things to buy. I want a Lambo. I'm just kidding. I have rent to pay. I have groceries to buy. I need consistent income, predictable income, and I get that with Facebook. Right? So I don't know why. I know why they're pushing their affiliate link, but there's so many gurus talking about TikTok ads, and sure, maybe it's working for them. I think it's a myth. Well, I've done over 500K with TikTok before, so I know it works. But to get it to work, I was on my ad account every single day, like a rat, running in a wheel, trying to make my campaigns profitable, and it was a pain in the ass. And sure, maybe you can just outsource it. That's fine, but that doesn't fix the problem. Like, the problem is it's inconsistent, and you don't even need like a pixel. It doesn't even optimize. It just doesn't make sense. Until TikTok fixes this and makes it more consistent, then by all means, go back on TikTok. But piece of advice, go to Facebook ads, learn Facebook ads, and master it. Okay, again, I'm rambling, but this is kind of fun. Okay, I think this is the last one. Starting with $0 is literally impossible unless your parents are paying for it. Right? Maybe with organic, you can post TikTok videos with a phone, and maybe your phone's free because your parents pay for it. That's the only way starting with $0 works. Other than that, it's just not possible, and if you're going to try to do it with no money or no income, you're setting yourself up for failure. Instead of you're just trying to take a step forward with the low income or like your savings account, take a step back, get a job, get some sort of income to fund your side hustle until your side hustle makes more money than your job at McDonald's. Now, don't go to McDonald's. In high school, I worked 2 jobs at Panera and Panera Bread and a trampoline place. I worked on the weekends at Panera, and then during the week at the trampoline place. I made terrible money, but like it was good when I was like 16 or whatever. What I recommend doing is, I talk about this a few times on my channel, is detailing cars. I would detail cars, 4 or 5 times a week at $125 a car. That's over $500 a week. And I would spend every single dollar of that money on ads. That's what I did throughout college, even a little bit in like high school during summers. But yes, it's manual labor, but you're going to get paid more for your time. You can make your own schedule, and you can actually turn it into real business. You can honestly turn your detailing side hustle into a pretty high paying job. So all these clickbait videos, which I refuse to make, starting with $0, it's all bullshit. It is all bullshit. You need to have some source of income to fund your side hustle. Okay, that's it. New video is done. Q&A Volume 1. I hope you guys like this type of content, like this style. No one else does this, so I think if I stay consistent with it, I think it'll stand out. And I want to answer your guys' questions, so comment down below your questions, or you can DM me your question if it's like too personal and you don't want to share your store or something. I get a lot of those questions in my DMs. That's fine as well. But that's it. All right, guys. Peace out.